What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to work on my 86 K10. The radiator's been kind of leaking a little bit every time it cools down, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it. I need to measure it and make sure I get the right size. There's a couple different ones on Rock Auto. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this yanked out and figure out what size radiator I need so I can replace it. So I guess let's get to it. So we're going to go ahead and start getting these bottom fan shroud bolts out. As you can see, she's been leaking coolant a little bit. I'll find the turbo heater. Now again, just like the 93 Blazer, this is not a how-to video, because I don't think I've ever pulled a radiator out of one of these. I don't know, I guess I think I did on the K5. Remember, that was a while ago. There we go. I think that's the only two bolts. We're gonna find out. To the top. I don't have a bolt, so we gotta cut a zip tie. Maybe I'll see if I have a bolt for that now. Probably be a wise idea. But, I'm sure I have one of these bolts. That seems like a pretty normal style bolt. Well, I need to get this upper rad hose off. And I'm probably going to lose a bunch of coolant. Let's see how full this is. No, probably won't lose any. Because it's low again. Out of our face. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. That's out of the way. Now I'm going to get this fan shroud out of here, which is going to be fun. That's just not going to happen. Fan on. I'm going to do the right thing and just leave it. Training lines going into this thing. Let's see if we can just sweep that to the side. Boy, this radiator is thin. You can tell that's an OEM radiator. It's really thin. Now I guess next is just yank that lower hose off and let it done. Put a bucket down there hoping to catch it. Probably won't work. Definitely won't work. There we go. Now you can see. I don't want to be too rude now. One of these days I should doll up the engine bay in this thing. Maybe get some nice looking valve covers for it. Maybe a nice air cleaner. I don't know. Here she goes. Woo! That's a lot. She's a gusher. Alright. Let's see if we can bring this up. Dump all of it out. I had to make sure my pan was in a good spot first. I love how coolant feels on your skin. It's just great. Slimy. That radiator didn't seem to have a whole lot of coolant in it, did it? That's strange. vent really easy. Get out of our face. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what size those them their tranny lines are. I'm sure someone's gonna be screaming the size in their mind right now while they're watching it. I am just gonna grab wrenches until one fits. I grabbed a half and it's fitting. One line. This one looks a little rusty. No. It's okay. Get them off. It's got all that coolant to lube it now, you know. I feel like a new radiator is going to be an upgrade compared to the stock one. Just all of a sudden just started dumping more coolant. That's pretty weird. Just gonna ignore that. Keep working on this line. There we go. That's gonna leak all over the floor. Great. Well, wipe my hand off. Take the top mounts off. There we go. On the 10. Must be a 12. Oh, it's not a 12. Must be a 13. We'll get it right at some point. Nothing like the good neutral drop. Get her going. It ups the power by like 50%, so. Cute. Come on now. Let's see if we can keep that shroud in there. It's over here. What's going on? Wow, that was a really easy pull that radiator. Oof. Look at all that corrosion. Oh yeah. That looks nice, right? Probably got some fin rot somewhere, maybe not. As you can see, it's been leaking. It's leaking somewhere. Done with it. Time for a new one. Let's get our tape measure. So I need to measure core height. Looks like it's 20 and a half, so maybe you gotta go from fin to fin. Fin to fin's 19 or 20 and a half. Alright. I'm looking like 28 and a half wide. 28 and a half wide, and I want to say it's not going to measure this bottom piece, so it's probably this. It's 19. 19 and 28 and a half. Let me get on Rock Auto right now and take a peek. I'll throw what I find in Rock Auto in the video. Alright, so I figured I'd do a close-up of this radiator. Obviously, this is an original unit. It's got the brass tanks and stuff. Yeah, definitely getting pretty corroded. So these would have been an issue soon, for sure. This looks just nasty. Such a nice truck, and then you got this janky radiator in it. Like, who owns it? I mean, but yeah. Quality. Wasn't leaking at all. That's just that's Sharpie. No, that's not. I don't know. This looks like it was about to break off. That did bend when I pulled the hose off, as you can see. I put this in there because it was missing. And I don't know what's going on with all this goop, but that's a hole. I don't know. This thing's junk. I'm either going to call the parts store. I'm going to see if O'Reilly's can get the radiator, and if they're comparable in price, I'll just get it through them. If not, I'm going to order it on Rock Auto, and I'll see you in a few days in the same video putting the new one in. So, alright, see you in a bit. Alright, well, we got the new radiator, and of course it's pretty bent, so that's nice. So I'll have to send that into Rock Auto and see what they say. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in and see how it fits, and hopefully it don't leak. Never have anything nice. Yeah, that's excessive. Yeah, there you go. That's fine, we'll just pretend we didn't see that. Seems okay. Fits. Alright, she's all back together. I don't have a clip for this, so I just put the zip tie back in for now. She's filled. All I gotta do is fire her up, let her do a heat cycle or two, make sure she's full of coolant, and I gotta check that tranny fluid, because now I'm sure we lost fluid because it's got a new radiator. piece of foam. Give me that back. Yeah, good luck with that. It can just stay in there, it shouldn't hurt it. Cool, well, we'll let her warm up. We'll come back to this. Hey! Alright, so there you go. Radiator's done. I didn't really bother recording the fact that it warmed up and it didn't leak, because it didn't leak. Backed it in the garage. Here's where it's been sitting. Ain't no coolant drip. That's for me. Just now I did the valve covers, and that's WD-40. So yeah, I went ahead and did the valve cover gaskets and repainted them, since the paint was chipping off. I don't really know why these vacuum lines are running like this, but that's just the way they are, and I don't really feel like trying to fix it right now, but it is inconvenient when you put oil on it. But yeah, paint was chipping off, so I went ahead and wire wheeled them real good, cleaned them up, put new rubber gaskets in, repainted them, put them in there, looking mint. So yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for the radiator swap video on the old K10. I'm sure I'll make another video on it, since I guess you guys like this, my square body, so that's cool. I do have door panels that I want to paint someday and get rid of those red ones. I gotta find an armrest for them still, but I can always get them painted and ready. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know if you haven't subscribed and you like these quality videos of mine, go ahead and subscribe. I'll post some more. So yeah, I guess until the next video, peace.